I don't like this, my boys. I really don't like this. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Mumbles. Now, I know we've had a relatively decent long break from this game, but I told you guys I wasn't going to give up on this game. I was coming back to it. And that is why today on Mumbles, we're taking on some Walking Dead. I wanted to say AMC's The Walking Dead, but I didn't. I just screwed it all up. But today we're taking on The Walking Dead. If it loads. There it goes. So we're taking on TellTale's The Walking Dead. Now that we're taking on... Now, in the last episode, if you recall, we were in an inn. And we brought a guy back. We saved him. And then stuff went down. Fortunately, we had to kill someone who tried to kill us because he became a zombie. And yeah, that's pretty much what happened. So let's hop back into this game.
Back off!
Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go.
Whoa, lady, relax. Me and my brother, we just want to know if y'all can help us out.
I said back off! Carly.
Are you armed?
Are you armed?
Yeah, for protection. Dead could be anywhere.
But, I think you got the upper hand here.
Why do you need gas?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
We do need food, guys.
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out, see if it's legit? I'm going with you. I got your back if anything seems fishy.
Alright.
So, what are y'all thinking?
Alright, let's go.
You've got a deal. We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
I don't like this, my boys. I really don't like this.
This dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
It's nice to get away from that motel for a while. This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
Me as a leader?
You think they'd want me for a leader?
Sure, everybody looks up to you.
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
Because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Larry knows.
Larry knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine knows. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I couldn't lie to her.
What exactly did happen with the senator?
You know what happened.
You know what happened.
I only know what the press was told. I don't know your story.
Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
No.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit.
Yep.
I've seen situations
I
like
believe
yours
it.
100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, my girl, you're awesome.
I mean,
Let's
thank
have
God
this.
Lee
Go
showed
bang,
up.
bang, bang. I'm sorry, I'll stop.
Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
The motor inn's my home now, I guess.
Well, that place seen better days, huh?
You can say that again.
Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
I am.
I am. You guys have any questions? You come to me.
Mm-hmm. Damn straight.
How many people you got over there anyway?
Enough to defend ourselves.
Well, that's good. It's getting dangerous out there.
Damn straight.
Well, you guys know. Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and
I don't
quite
like
frankly,
this, my
we could
boys.
always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running a dairy for, well, as long as I can remember, but now it's
You
getting...
think you're gonna cut me out of this? one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always
Fucking
pulling this shit.
bandits.
Don't think
Who?
you haven't noticed.
Those look like the people who
Calm
raided
down,
my
your
camp.
paranoia's pissing everyone
Who are
off.
they?
Shoot him!
Fuck you! You knew
Shoot
we were
him!
hungry, and you guys were keeping it all
There's
to
only two of
yourself.
them.
Oh no, there's
Yeah,
a
and you know
lot
what?
more.
We
of
ate it
them.
all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out. I hope they move on.
No, let's shoot him.
Fuck you!
Shoot him and take his gun.
Fuck you!
Jesus.
Asshole.
Shoot him!
The world out here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
You should go take his gun. Sometimes they're not very bright, my boys.
Here it is, St. John Family Dairy. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
That's too much almost, my boys.
Ever have any accidents?
Nah.
It's safer here than out there.
This place looks untouched. You'd never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting, hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He been living down at the old motel, round the way.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
I've got things under control.
I've got things under control over there.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing.
Damn right I
That
do.
place isn't safe like it is here. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
We're awful hungry.
We're awful hungry.
These are for y'all, baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
Really, Mark? Or whatever the hell your name
vet?
is.
Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get
How
your vet
stupid is
nurse,
he?
and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'd be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
I don't like this, my boys. I really don't like this. They're splitting us off.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once
We
you
haven't
get
even met
settled
these
in,
people.
I
We're already
could use
going to
some
bring the
help
whole
securing
group
the
with us?
perimeter.
Come on.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay.
No.
So how do you want to play this?
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Yeah, for real.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see
You're
yet.
damn right.
And checking the
You're
fence
damn right, my
perimeter
boy.
sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right. I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
Let's talk to Mark.
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
I will, my boy. Don't you worry.
Pointy. I'll bet they go through a lot of wood keeping those fences repaired. Looks like the fence runs around the entire property, not just the house.
Yep, can't take any chances when it comes to safety.
I don't know about this, my boys. I really don't.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
How many weapons do you have?
We've scraped together a good supply in the last few months. How about yourselves? What kind of protection do you have around here?
We collected a few guns to protect ourselves, but we really only use them when we go off the property. When we're inside the perimeter, the fence is all we need to keep us safe.
Are we your first guest?
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Why would anybody want to leave this?
Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman. He figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but it's overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
I don't like this, my boys. I really don't like this. It's too convenient.
So how's the place looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay? If we can?
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
He wouldn't be such a pain in the ass if you weren't telling him we were talking behind his back all the time.
I'm sorry, all right?
We'll work it out somehow.
Well, hopefully he'll calm down once he's out here.
Don't count on it, my boys. Oh.
Ugh. Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off. Disgusting.
Why would there be an arrow in it?
Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
It's useless without gas.
Well, it's useless without gas. We might need food, but the St. John's need gas, too.
Not many drivers these days, Lee. We could scrounge up a year's worth of gas, easy. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
I don't trust them.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. They seem decent enough. I just want you to know that I've got your back if anything goes down. That's all.
Thanks. There's another one.
I see it.
This one will be alive. Watch. I'm calling it right now. Chop off its hand. Chop off the other one.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
No, you don't, my boy. Why would you have something
Nope.
stupid?
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Would have been nice to get some of those rations. I get hungry too, you know.
I'm hungry too.
I'm hungry too, Mark.
Do you think they're gonna be good for it? Dinner for a whole group of people?
If they've got as much food as they say, I think so.
Come on, I think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
Push the pay button, my boys.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
Oh, jeez. Come on, dudes.
What the? Get to the gate.
Run! Run, my boys, run!
Get down!
You asshole! Jesus! We had an agreement. Now you're fucked.
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck! Now what?
With a fence on that gate, it's our only way out.
You didn't deliver the goods. Now we're gonna take what
Push the tractor.
I already got one of you. About our arrangement.
Oh!
Can't hide forever.
Oh!
The blades are stuck in the dirt.
Damn!
Hold that lever! Oh, jeez.
See you.
Go!
We had an agreement. Now you're fucked. Try to lure me to the open. Behind the track and do this all day.
Oh, come on!
Give it
Shit,
food.
something's still blocking it.
Over there.
No fuel.
Don't think I can't
course.
see ya.
What the hell's still blocking it?
Did you really think you could fuck with us? Asshole! I'll fuck you strong bitches up.
There's a block under it. Grab the block. Move the block. Go, go, go!
Come on. If we can reach the gate, we can get through this fence and back to the house.
Shit, that hurts.
I already got one of you.
He got him. He didn't get me. I'm the important one, my boys.
You asshole!
There's a zombie in the way. Oh, no.
What happened?
Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier.
Dang it!
Gonna have to move it.
Try to lure me to the open. Get closer. I see ya.
My boy, move the damn zombie. Now go, 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 go!
Where do you think you're at?
Sneaking.
Did you really think you could fuck with
Another
us?
one? How many of those things did we push down?
This one won't be dead. Watch. One of these isn't gonna be dead. I knew it! I called it!
I already got one of you.
Stop him! Stop him out!
You okay?
Yeah. Barely.
Give us the food.
Damn zombies following us!
Over there. You really think you can fuck with us, you asshole?
Good, they got the zombie at least.
We're getting away.
Let's get out of here.
You lucky sons of bitches. Go ahead and run. We ain't going nowhere.
And they just left the gate open? They didn't lock it or anything? Really? Alright guys, this is where we're gonna stop this week's episode of Mumbles The Walking Dead. I want to thank y'all so much for joining me. Please smack that subscribe button, smack that like button, smack all those buttons. It went down. It went freaking down. I'm sorry, I'll stop now. Anyways guys, this is Mumbles signing off. Have a great day everyone. Bye-bye.